Sorry. If you a young boy and you swing
Fuck
on me,
them kids.
yeah, fuck them kids.
For sure.
Fuck them kids, man. You come up on stage and y'all plan on jumping me. I guess y'all signed the ass whipping to yourselves. So let me hand this shit out. I'd have punched that. I'd have got Cam should have got his throwing arm free and just act like he's trying to throw a 50-yard bomb on the nigga head.
Live.
Hey, we're live with another special edition of Opinionated Podcast. Please, for your co-hosts, we have Dre and Kev. It's like, nah, I'm just playing around.
You should have just kept going.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit was whack.
I was going with it.
I came on there
You
with
were
my fucking announcer's
You were so
voice.
normal, yo. You were so normal a minute ago. I don't understand.
I know, wasn't I? Listen.
Hey, no. Before we continue, damn, I want to wait until I can see people pop up on our shit.
It's cool.
Whoever
Did
catches
you go Instagram Live?
I did not. I'm gonna leave that alone today because it would have took me a while. Hey, whoever's getting on here today, whoever sees us, subscribe to our YouTube page. We need you to go subscribe to our YouTube page.
That's
we
a
are
fact.
building a YouTube page. If we see you on the streets and you say, I love your podcast, y'all niggas crazy, and I say you subscribe to the YouTube, you say, nah, whatever you say don't matter. Go subscribe. even if you don't watch us. How many YouTube channels y'all subscribe to that y'all don't watch? It don't cost you shit to go subscribe to our YouTube so we can build that up so we can get something going.
Yeah. So now into our trending topic of the day. Oh man, I got the music going crazy in the background. Listen, we just got this video of Cam Newton. I wouldn't say he's getting his ass whipped, but he got jumped at his camp. The video is going to start at the end. Stay with the whole video because you're going to see it all the way through. Bang. It has no audio to it because I just wanted to play. But yeah, you can see that's Cam. That's at the end of the fight. So how it starts off is crazy because niggas came in there. They had the crime mob music. Look.
Oh, they put the beats on him a little bit, but that's ass.
Listen, see,
Cam is 6'5", yo.
But you see the other young boy come over, start swinging on him. Like, is this parents or is this young boys jumping him, man?
So I need the backstory to this a little bit.
Yeah,
we're not gonna have the backstory because niggas just
you're
this.
terrible.
I don't give a fuck. We're not gonna have it. This shit just happened, so we don't know the backstory.
Yo, let's make up a backstory.
I'm about to say, make your own one.
Let's make up one.
Well, I make my own backstory.
Each of us
came up on stage. Some nigga said, "Hey, take that Wicked West of the East hat the fuck off your head."
Flag on the play.
Nigga said, "You talking about my hat, nigga? You mad that my hat got a hole in the top and my dreads is sticking out, nigga?" Say something, nigga. Slide on the nigga then. Nigga ran on stage.
I think
tried to punch his hat off.
He was talking. He was on the stage talking. You know what I'm saying? He might have been giving a nice little speech. And then somebody in the crowd said, "Nigga, you wasn't even nice like that in the NFL." And then he just lost his shit. You know what I mean? He snapped out a little bit. No, he lost his shit. Snapped out a little bit. You know what I mean? Come say it to my face then. Da, da, da. Somebody stepped up on the stage like, next thing you know, they get the pummeling them. Because it looked like somebody, yeah, this is all legend. We just making up stories as it goes.
We just saw him get pummeled. Well, no, he didn't get pummeled.
Nah, they was catching him with a couple joints. I mean,
he got caught.
He had one nigga and looked like he was swinging another nigga around.
Yo,
he's not a small individual.
Here's what I'm gonna need niggas to do. If niggas is jumping me, don't grab me. If niggas is jumping me, grab them niggas. Yeah. What are you grabbing me for? I want to get everything in to show these kids why they should never try to punch on a grown man.
Don't impede my ability to fight.
I have grown man strength. I have athlete strength because I've been training all my life. These young bulls only have athlete strength for a certain amount of years. I'm in my mid-30s. I'm pretty sure he is. I'm in my mid-30s, mid to late 30s, and I have grown man athlete strength. Let me show one of these kids why you shouldn't jump on me or punch on me. You know what I'm saying? Don't grab me, grab them niggas.
Yeah, and it's just crazy. Like, I hope it wasn't young boys that jumped him, but by the look of the video, from
I
what
gotta
we
think of my story.
saw, it looked like it was younger kids jumping in, man. Like these little niggas ain't got no respect. They just swing on anything. Coach, mentor, like Cam don't got to do this shit. He could just go to now. If Cam went to some, this is what niggas would get mad at. If Cam went to some all white neighborhood where he knows shit
He
like
should.
where the worst thing he can happen getting called is a nigger. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the worst thing that can happen to him out there. I'm just saying.
I think
That's
it will
probably
result the same. It will result
yeah,
the same.
but at least you'll know. At least you know in that situation. Hey, buddy, I'll kick your fucking ass, and it'll never escalate because we all know
It'd be
nothing
worse.
nothing against white dudes, but white dudes that wear them fucking I love protect the blue sunglasses. Y'all don't never swing. Y'all talk a lot of shit, get swung on, and then call the cops.
All right, I got two things.
So,
Two things.
go ahead. I'm
Because
listening.
because what you just said reminded me of something. First, I want to say stop. Y'all need to stop playing with Cam Newton, yo. Like every time I see Cam Newton at a camp or something like that, it's a little kid talking shit to him. Like, why y'all keep? That's like the third video of this. This is over the years. Cam Newton was at a camp. Young boy tried to tell him he wasn't nice like that. It actually happened. And young boy, and I think he like went to the young boy face like nose to nose. Cam crazy with them. He just talk crazy to people, but they be trying him. I don't know why they try him. I have no idea. Number two, there was a video also of KD walking out and the fucking and the couple, a white couple, called him a bitch. This nigga's just what this nigga did a double take like. What you say?
He had a quick right. He was walking out, and then he heard you a bitch. He skirt huh?
What you
I'm
say?
a what? He didn't even say what he said. He said I'm a what?
She like this.
I'm a what? She said she tried to get a handshake, and the dude tried to clarify himself.
No,
listen, you know it's the game. Nah, fuck all that. Then he dipped him. Nah, fuck that.
Today's sponsors are brought to you by Ideas Unlimited. Do you have a birthday party coming up? Maybe a baby shower. Could be a wedding party. School's letting out. Could be a graduation party in mind. Ideas Unlimited has it all from custom 360 booths with backdrops to a personalized throne chair with centerpieces. You like snacks? Everyone likes snacks, am I right? Get your snacks custom made with your face on it. Ideas Unlimited can do it all and more. Get all your party needs at Ideas Unlimited, your party one-stop shop. You can contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Ideas Unlimited, proud sponsor of the Opinionated Podcast.
That's what I said.
It's not the game. This is real life for me, motherfucker.
Yeah, them protect the blue niggas don't want no sauce. Like me and Dre, the funniest thing is the old story. This is Kev was there, but I think we had to find him later. Y'all, I guess
that reminded me of that.
Kev there? Was Kev there?
He was there. He wasn't
there when it happened. It was Kev, Reem, my brother K, and my dad. I think y'all had gotten to the strip club first.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Dre was still at the door. And this is the height of 2000, wear the jersey, the big jerseys. Mm-hmm. Me and Dre come through the door, and it's this drunk ass white dude. First, you hear him. That's one of the white dudes slaps us on the back out of nowhere. Is because his son's on stage. That
nigga did not slap us on the back.
No, you remember the boy was like, that's my boy, yelling loud and our shit. So we like, all right, whatever. But the second white dude says to us, here come boys in the hood.
That's what happened.
No, but you remember the nigga did say, he was like, that's my boy. He was getting a lap dance on stage. I remember that.
I don't remember that.
I do. But the nigga said, here come boys in the hood.
Yeah.
You're like, what? We ain't say shit. We just looked because, mind you, it was like 3 or 4 white dudes with them. So they see 2 dudes. They like, let's talk crazy to the black guys, which we never do to y'all white people. Y'all white dudes come to all black club. We leave y'all alone. We don't even fuck with y'all. Y'all just come in. We surprise you in this motherfucker because we surprise we in this motherfucker sometimes.
Well, it was an Atlantic City strip club, so I mean, I think, it's going to
be so mixed. After he said boys in the hood, me and Drake looked at each other, said, all right, bet. Looked at the nigga, knew where the nigga was at, went and got everybody else. When we come back, now we 6 strong, today 4. What you say, bro? Oh, we're just playing, man, with handshake. Just wanted to I looked at that nigga hand like, fuck out my face. Dre looked at the nigga hand. The KB slapped the nigga hand. Like, man, don't be fucking playing. Oh, we're just playing around. I'm like, bro, we don't give a fuck. Like, watch what the fuck you say. Like, you don't know me. I don't know
Why?
you. You're drinking. But that's just what I'm saying.
Why do they
that's
do
why I
that?
say, I don't know. That's why I said Cam should take his shit to a white neighborhood. That's the all you have to hear is an insult, and them niggas be ready to shake your hand, and you can walk away.
Because they know you serious. Oh, he's a serious nigga.
Oh, this nigga wants to fight.
But it's what I think it is, and here we go. Talk about race again. We're only talking about our experience because these are real things that has happened, and this is how I feel about them. I feel like this, right? And this could be equated with how kids are nowadays. I think that my mentality, I feel like I said this before, my mentality is something different. I feel like say if me and you was there alone and there was maybe 12 of them, right? And they would have said that same thing to us. It would have been a different energy. It would have been, I said what I said. I don't care. It would have been that. But since we came back and it was like, what's up? And I don't know how many of them it was, but it was a bunch of us.
It was more of us than them. I know
Right.
that much.
A bunch of us.
Start off initially more than us, than
right.
Just me and you.
The thing just changes, and that's something I see happen a lot. Like, well, why? Like, I don't understand why. Like, just like when they call KD a bitch, and he turned around and it was like, oh, this fucking 7'2" ass nigga come over there. This tarantula looking motherfucker come over there. Oh, it's real now. It's real.
Exactly.
Then it's immediate handshake, and it's like, but wait, why? Why'd you do it?
Because it's like I didn't know this nigga wanted to fight. See, Cam is in the area where he's doing his camp at. You talk greasy enough to a nigga. The wrong word to black people, you say the wrong word, you gonna
set them off.
I don't care. Yeah, you set them off. I don't care. We can cuss on this podcast. You say fuck you, you nigga, or nigga, you could the main one, nigga, you can suck my dick. You say suck my dick in any way you put that shit to another dude, it's a fight. It's automatically, and I'm pretty sure that's what Cam told the young boy. Nigga, shut the fuck, you suck my dick, nigga. And nigga said, all logic goes out the brain for black people when you tell them to suck your dick. Look, you say this nigga, I think I can take this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't want to be no bitch, you like, I think I can take this nigga, and you just start swinging because you might have 4 or 5 people. That's what Cam had. The young boys looked like they had 5 niggas on deck ready to fight. You get what I'm saying? So they was like, yeah, I know if I swing, my nigga's gonna rush this nigga. Fuck this nigga being 6'5".
That's ass. Y'all niggas, that little niggas is bitches. Y'all little niggas is bitches. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Fight? What are you doing? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, you getting points for this? Yo, I punch Cam Newton. I'm gonna look at you like, nigga, he could have been your lifeline. Like, I don't know if that's the case, but that could have been a potential person to shake hands with and say, yo, man, he could have gave you some tips, he could have gave you some whatever, but instead, I punched Cam Newton. Okay. Enjoy working at McDonald's for the rest of your life. Not to say Cam would make that happen, but you clearly ain't got the brains to make it past where you at, little boy.
No, it's his Instagram and his Instagram gonna be popping. You know that, right, Kev? This shit gonna be popping.
Yeah. Well, his Instagram gonna be popping, and whoever else is in that video. I mean, you never know. There might be some charges being thrown. You know what I mean? You know how shit go. It was police out there, right? I could have sworn that didn't look like just a security guard. That looked like a police officer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas don't be thinking.
I wanna see what Cam said, because I know it's got to come up onto his podcast. I know it's gonna be brought up somewhere. You know what I mean? So he's gonna have to make a reply. That's what I want to see. I want to see the story, the actual the play-by-play. You know what I mean?
Well, listen, long as nobody try to like besmirch this nigga name, like, oh, Cam Newton, he's a disgrace to the NFL. He should have Cam Newton should have, maybe handled himself a little better. And your shit look like shit. Cam Newton, you know how ESPN gonna spin that shit. ESPN gonna spin that shit like Cam Newton should have handled himself better as a professional. He should have he should have never swung on these kids. He maybe should have let the cops handle it. I'm sorry. You can't hear you, Dre. Sorry. If you a young boy and you swing
Fuck
on
them
me,
kids.
fuck them kids.
For sure.
Fuck them kids, man. You come up on stage and y'all plan on jumping me. I guess y'all signed the ass whipping to yourselves. So let me hand this shit out. I'd have punched that. I'd have got Cam should have got his throwing arm free and just act like he's trying to throw a 50-yard bomb on the nigga head. Just
But they grabbed him. The people who were trying to break it up grabbed him. I need an explanation on why you would grab him when two people are trying to, or multiple people are trying to assault him. Protect me. Don't grab me. Let me fight. Let me just get in the corner and look at me like I can still fight. There you go, right here. Let me get in the corner just so I can keep niggas away from me. You know what I'm saying? I can rabbit punch niggas away from me. You keep them away from me, though. I'm supposed to be protected. I am here.
Yeah.
I am the star here, or the former star, whatever it is. I am the person of interest. Why are these people allowed to rush the stage where I'm at? Where is the security? Where is the protection? And why are you grabbing me and allowing them to still be able to punch on me?
we're gonna play that video again. But listen, I know one fucking thing. That motherfucker, that instinct kicked in. That nigga getting sacked. He ain't want to get sacked for a loss on fumble. That nigga was pulling. That nigga was staying up like shit. If I'm going down at this tackle, that whole mind,
remember,
that shit kicked in.
6'5", 6'6", roughly about 220, 230. That's a big man.
Yeah,
that's a big guy.
That nigga thought if Dominic and Sue was on his ass, that nigga woke the fuck up like shit. I ain't getting sacked for a loss of 20 because he knew he got knocked down. This got stumped out by some young boys.
Said, nigga, I just got this hat.
Niggas would have been laughing. Yeah, dog. Man, they stumped this Pilgrim's hat out.
He had the fucking scarecrow hat.
Yeah, I think, and mind you, this is brand new news. So when this podcast comes out this Tuesday, we might have a whole lot more information. We're just speculating, but I want to say they be trying my boy, man. I actually I like Cam Newton, man, and they be trying him. The boy had to fight.
Come on, I don't know that
was Optimus Prime.
Yeah, hey Dre, listen. This is all what you do, Dre. Hey, do some commentation. Now tell me what you see going on in this video. This is at the end of the video.
I see Slender Man being accosted by some fucking hoodlums. Snicker is taller than everyone there.
See what
he got a hat where the dreads come out the top. Shit like a fountain of dreads.
Yeah, that's what y'all missing right there.
Oh, that right there was
what you're missing is, and y'all niggas, young boys, y'all niggas is bitches, bro. He had the young boy. He had him. He manhandling him, keeping him away from him. You see that? He manhandling him. And the other young boy had to come. You a suck ass nigga. And y'all niggas bitches.
Like right here, like this is the end of the video because I recorded at the end.
Yeah, terrible.
Like, you can see a couple of young boys like still trying to get out, but this is the boy who rushed the straight stage is the one in the backpack. Now they're gonna get a closer video. See the boy in the backpack? He could have easily finished him. He got him, but he had a nigga trying to tackle him, and then that nigga comes over and steals him.
Oh, you know what? I was wrong because the dude holding him is not trying to keep him from that. He was trying to also attack him. So he really had 3 people on him.
Allegedly, that's how it looks. We don't know the whole story, but just say allegedly how it looks. It looks like the young, because the dude that when you see him rush the stage, that's when the video switches. You can see Cam have him by the book bag.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit. If that dude wasn't holding him, whatever he was trying to do, whether he's trying to break Cam up or trying to assault him too, if he wasn't holding Cam, holding that book bag in the position that dude was in, that nigga was about to get a Ryu uppercut. That shit was gonna be Hadouken Flames gonna be shooting off the end of that punch. Because all Cam had to do was just come up. That was it. It was over.
He would have threw him over that gate.
Yeah.
Because the man is also very strong. That reminds me of a story while that other dude was holding him, right? Because he was doing that as the other dude had him like this. Like he had him up top, like up here. So he was doing that with all this locked up. That reminds me of a story that Charles Barkley told about Shaq. When he said that he know he ain't want no sauce from Shaq. And he said, I don't know what happened. Something happened. And he said the only thing he could do was grab that nigga and hold on and hope that Shaq ain't hit him with one. That's what that reminded me of. Because if he didn't have him by and Cam would have got a chance to unload on one of them young boys, one of them niggas would have been put. Come on, man.
Yeah, he'd have punched that nigga shit. He'd have punched that nigga head into his shoulders. That nigga would look like a real life Ninja Turtle, dog. He'd have punched his shit
Yeah.
off.
Hey, he still work out. Remember, this man still works out. And I'm not saying that mean you can fight. I'm just saying that six arms. Like he's
Connects.
six arms.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. All you gotta do is connect.
All that
nigga gotta do is have a flashback and try to throw a touchdown, but that shit's a punch.
Yeah.
That nigga know how to twerk his body the right way.
Hey, Kev.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Hey, Kev, I need you to settle down.
Yeah.
I need you to settle all the way down.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Nigga.
Saying Cam need to be up there twerking is crazy.
Yo, that reminds us of a fight we almost got. I got 2 fight stories that I think we almost got into. I got almost not a fight, but I don't know what it was last night. But the time we was at the strip club and shit. And
Another
the chick, you remember that time we was at the strip club, another strip club in Philly, and it was a girl on stage talking mad shit. She was trying to get dollars with her titties, but her titties was too small, so she was like push her nipples, and she would keep going like this, but her fingers would grab the dollar bill. So we
who went down the pole almost caught it.
So we laughing and shit. She's like, fuck y'all little fucking motherfuckers. We just steady laughing. So the bitch like, I'm gonna show y'all something. Goes all the way to the top of the fucking pole. Gets on the pole and hanging upside down from the pole. And she like, this is what you fucking call skills. I don't know what happened. Maybe too much baby lotion on, whatever. Maybe the last bitch pussy juice was still on the pole. Her leg caught it, but the bitch slipped and fell like 20 feet to her death and got powerbombed on the stage. and Dre, as she said, this is fucking skills. I think Dre came with the famous line of, that's what you call a
concussion.
Shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
One of my finer moments.
So
apparently.
So
you gonna tell that story at my funeral, I guarantee you.
I am, because it was funny because after she gets up, that's when these niggas, she like, yo, these niggas. Yo, it was like,
oh yeah, she got us thrown out, didn't she?
She got thrown out. Because KB was going off on that.
Yeah, but you remember
going in. She was like getting so upset.
It was 4 of the biggest fucking humans we ever seen in our life come over in security.
Go ahead, because I got another one after this. Go ahead.
So I'm looking like, yo, this is over. I grabbed it, like I stood up because I'm thinking this is about to go down. I stood up and I just like positioned myself to grab the bar stool, and I got right. So I looked over my shoulder like, all right, I can hit this nigga. I'm gonna knock this nigga the fuck out with this chair. But when I looked over on my other shoulder was another big fucking human being over there. I'm like, yo, if I clear this nigga and he don't go down, this nigga on my other side is gonna clear me, and I'm gonna look like a Grand Theft Auto kill when he punches me. Like, you know how niggas in Grand Theft Auto when they just die and the dead comes up and the nigga body just go flying. I know that is coming from this nigga to my other side.
Sometimes,
I was just so glad they let us out the fucking club that night. I'm not gonna lie, I was terrified. I'm like, damn, I got no choice but to fight. But this is gonna end fucking wrong for all of us tonight. But go ahead, Dre.
You know what? I know we got thrown out. I just don't remember how it happened, but I do remember the concussion one. Was that the same night that the girl was she's dancing right in front of us, and she was obviously maybe one of the cooler ones, and she would and I think somebody kissed her. Like we was tipping her, and she was doing like extra freaky shit when you tipped her. And I think she might have kissed somebody, and then another person, she was like doing something with her ass in her hand. She was like, she was like fingering her ass with her hand, and then she did something like she slapped them with the hand with the dookie hand, and we was like, yo, where the fuck are we?
Yo, that was my man. He came me from. I ain't gonna say.
I know J-Rail, nigga.
Oh, you said the nigga name.
You definitely already said it.
I said it first. But he got slapped with the dookie hand because it was the military chick. We was talking to her.
Slapped with the dookie hand. Yeah.
And and she's on stage just doing wild shit, sticking just
Going crazy.
she on wild stage.
She kissed
doing
somebody
wild
too.
shit.
I forget who she
stuck,
did.
I forgot who she kissed me. First, she stuck a finger in her ass.
It might have been me. I forget.
It might have been you. So she stuck the finger in her ass. Then we like, oh shit, she sticks two. We like, damn. This bitch went from damn, just skipped fucking and went to extreme and stuck her whole fucking hand. Like she turned her shit to her wrist.
We call
and
that the
stuck this
torpedo.
shit in her ass. Nigga, the whole I think all of us got quiet because we were just like in disbelief because we were hit damn on the first two. But when she did that, nigga was like, then she came off stage, was like, yo, my man was like, yo, you got skills. And she proceeded to hit this nigga like with the shit hand, like, yeah, baby. I'm good.
Yeah.
Nigga was looking like, oh.
That was her extra tip trick. Because I'm telling we was tipping her. Like, cause she was cool. That's what it was. She was cool. So we was tipping her, like we was fucking with her more than the other. And that was her trick.
Yo, when she hit the nigga, but you remember when she hit the nigga with the hand like the shit and went like this?
No, we all just bust out laughing. We all bust out laughing. It was fun.
We do with the shit. But yo, talking about strip club stories, another one was funny as shit. It's the same night as the chick with the concussion. You remember the chick with we used at this club called Show and Tell. They used to do on Thursday night. It was freak night, so you would see all types of weird shit. Like we seen the two chicks on the stage fucking each other with the dildos back to back, going crazy, doing wild shit. It was that same night. So the one chick was like, would make her pussy like expand, and she was shooting. She kept shooting the dildo. She stuck the dildo in her pussy and would shoot the dildo out, and we try to catch it. So she said, "Who got a cigarette?" And the black dude was smoking a cigarette at the bar.
Yes.
He puts the cigarette in her pussy, pulls it with the cigarette, gives her pussy cancer, and shoots a O out the motherfucker.
Yeah. Yep.
Proceeds to give the cigarette back to this nigga. This nigga takes this cigarette. It's the best damn cigarette I ever had in my life.
Yeah.
It's just looking like, the fuck, nigga? Did you just smoke the fucking cigarette from the stripper?
You already an extra freak mode. I think at that point you're just like, yeah, you would do that. Anybody would do that because you're in extra freak mode at the strip club. Are you in extra freak mode at the strip club?
I'm in extra freak mode. I'm in extra freak mode, but it's shit I ain't done. Cause I remember I went to this. I had got the private lap dance in the back of the booth, and chick was dancing in front of me, and she was going crazy. And she got so close with her pussy to my face, and this shit was wet. Her pussy hit my nose, and the tip of my nose was wet. And I backed up, and she proceeded to keep coming back further. I just put my finger out like this, hit her right. Fingered her like, oh shit! Just fingered her real quick, and she was, ooh. I say
that was the noise she made.
Yeah, it's like, like touch a strip. I'm like, yo, no disrespect, but you getting a little too close to my face. You already hit my nose. My nose is wet. You're not hitting my mouth with it. I'm sorry.
You've done worse.
I'm sorry, though. I don't know. Maybe we should have a different respect for the strippers than we do. Like if it was a porn star, I think you'd be like, nah. I don't think strippers get down like porn stars because they don't. I think they just stripping and shit and they doing their thing. Maybe they do. I don't know.
So
some of the backgrounds is wild. What's the joint that was in Philly? It was fucking that.
I'm gonna tell you this. Night on Broad.
Yep.
But I never went. I just heard about it. All my older cousins or all my friends from they would go and they would tell us, and yeah, that's where they did the fucking at. Apparently, the stripper culture from 90s and now is completely different from my understanding. Because back then, let me tell you, back then, it's almost like you had to be like you did it because you had to. I know it sounds cliche. That's how I see it in my brain. Hold on.
I know what you're talking about now.
You did it because you had to back then when you were a stripper. You did it because you had to. So the fucking thing was like for select clubs or select females, right? Mm-hmm. It was for certain ones, like you knew where to go or you knew who did it. You know what I'm saying? In Philly. I'm not saying in other areas. I have no idea. But now it is such a mainstream thing to be a stripper that and everybody got OnlyFans, and now it's like, well, I know I can make money off of fucking. Like, yeah, I strip, but that's really the advertisement that I do to get niggas to trick on me and fuck me.
Yeah.
It's a thing now. Am I wrong?
Nah, you're not right. You're not wrong because a lot of these basketball players is I think what's the bull Zion Wilson. I've been reading all the news about him because he allegedly got a strip
A
well,
porn star, and she was actually a porn star.
That's different.
Yeah.
So, but I'm talking about strippers. I think a lot of niggas fuck with strippers. A lot of dudes, I think, didn't Drake have a stripper at one time?
Everybody
Like
had a
a
stripper.
lot of famous strippers that come from like big name clubs that niggas fuck with. It's like it's the normal thing. Like, yo, my girl's a stripper. Like I dated, I'm married to stripper. Shit, I'm not even an ex stripper. You know, it is what it is. It
I
happens
mean,
sometimes.
but you ain't get with her off of hey from the strip club, and she.
Nah,
What I'm telling you is, it is a normal thing. Like, nah, here, hit me on this, and we can. You know what I mean? Just after, it's a thing now, and it's like, it's so weird. It's like they don't
care. They got their fucking Cash App QR.
It's a business.
They got their Cash App QR code like tattooed on their ass cheek. Like you just scan that shit and drop some money.
Drop some money.
Yeah.
All right, where are we going? Boom. And it's like, it's a thing that they do. But before it was like, niggas was like, nah, ain't no fucking in my club, or we don't do no prostitution out of this. But they're a walking business now. And I could do all the business myself. I don't need a pimp. I don't need none of that shit. Here, we ain't gotta call it what it is, but
we know what it is.
You know what it is.
I think the new like social media. I mean, social media and all the other outlets. Yo, it's killing the game. Like it's killing porn. Like now, motherfuckers just like, yo, I got an OnlyFans account, and I got regular ass dudes that I'm telling probably know that I'm gonna film or don't know. Let me be a single man.
I'm about to blow your mind. Go ahead. I'm at the end. I'm gonna blow your mind.
Let me be a single man, and you go. Let me fucking you film without my permission, and you make some money off of you getting some paper served to you. I'm getting some of that revenue because I was fucking. That's my dick in the video. I know my dick,
officer. That's my dick in that video.
I know my dick, officer. I want money. I want to be compensated for my dick being on camera. But go ahead.
I wish you would have said that cleaner, officer. That's my dick in that video. I want
officer,
this bitch arrested.
My dick. I know my dick when I see my dick in the video. There ain't no distinction. Look.
So these people are considered creators. Do you know this?
Oh shit!
Listen, they're considered creators. They're content creators. So even though they're fucking, it's content creation. So you think that they're just fucking regular men? No, sir. They're actually fucking a fellow content creator with his own OnlyFans. Do you know this?
Nah.
Yes. So these women are fucking men that also have an OnlyFans, and they're creating content together. People who know them actually like, oh, y'all two finally fucked. It's so weird. It's a weird space that we're in right now. I wouldn't be surprised if God came back tomorrow and said, that's it. Starting from scratch. Get this shit the fuck out of here.
Hey,
this
Jesus,
is the worst.
Jesus, we tried your way, Jesus. It just didn't work. You went down to save these heathen motherfuckers. They don't want to listen like the dinosaurs ain't want to listen. Pull me another meteor. Pull me a meteor. Get me a fucking meteor. Send that bitch to Earth. Start this shit over
like
the
fucking
meteor.
Wait. Where did the dinosaurs defect?
Dinosaurs.
Tell me this. Tell me this.
Listen, fucking, you ain't see the shit. I just seen the other day. These fucking dinosaurs are starting to think. I seen a T-Rex. He's supposed to be eating a Triceratops. This nigga got horny. Start fucking it. Send a meteor. We can't have Triceratops fucking mixed with a T-Rex roaming around the fucking woods. Get these niggas the fuck up out of here. Or dinosaurs is eating the humans that I just made. They eating them up. They can't fight these motherfuckers up. I keep telling the dinosaurs, I make these humans off limit as much as possible. These niggas still eating them. Send a meteor. That's what he's gonna do. Jesus just said, listen, you got motherfuckers. I'm just waiting. You got people walking around with that iPod shit on their
AI.
That's
already happening.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for a nigga to cross the street and get hit by a car because he's so much in this virtual world. that the nigga don't see, that the walk only sign, put the X through that motherfucker, and niggas got the green light, and maybe there's the dope fiend driving the car, and he don't realize what's going on. You just hit this nigga, like you know what I'm saying. You just hit this nigga and keep getting up. Like it's like it's gonna. I would have a hard time if I seen. That's why I say God gonna send me. I would have a hard time if I see niggas with that odd shit on their head. And
I mean,
in a restaurant, I'm trying to order food, and this nigga, I'm like,
bro, I hate
you
to
couldn't
tell
wait
you.
till the glasses got smaller to put that shit to walk out your house with it on.
Well, it's $5,000, so regular niggas ain't really walking around with it either. But I hate to tell you, bro, it's here, it's happening. There's nothing we can do about it.
But with niggas with that much money to burn on stupid shit like that, they don't care about normal people, so they're going to be the ones walking around the streets with that shit in their head. And niggas who are broke but want to show like they got money are just going to walk around with that shit on their head. None of the apps is going to work because the shit ain't going to be turned on. They couldn't pay the bill. They would just only could afford to walk around this shit. That shit probably off. They probably got the full package with the Roman Wi-Fi. So these niggas out there doing all type of shit. Like, yeah, nigga got the VR, but that shit disconnected like a motherfucker.
I feel like Kev is definitely going to have one.
I'm not.
I'm not talking about you.
Maybe.
Oh, this nigga at the bottom. Yeah. That nigga's gonna walk in my house with that shit on his head, dog. Yes, you are. You are gonna come to my house.
I don't know what does it look like on the inside. Can you see?
You can see the apps.
Regular shit.
Yeah, you can still see the outside world, but your apps is like almost like a hologram.
Oh man, that's shit that they've been putting in movies for the longest. That's gonna be some normal shit. You know what I mean? Some shit where you just able to move shit around and do what you got to do with your hands. Make your phone calls just like that. It's already gonna be plugged into your ear.
Gonna be just like
it's
this.
Augmented. It's augmented reality.
Kev gonna become my crib high as hell driving. Yo, cuz the GPS in this shit, dog. We out.
and he's still gonna be late. You got to pick this nigga up from his house. He gonna be right in his drawers on the corner on the couch,
drooling because he ate a mushroom and put that shit on his head. Like,
I think I said I was gonna be here at 5 o'clock. It's 6:30. What the fuck is you doing,
nigga? I just fucked three scientific bitches in here the whole time, bro.
Yo, wait. Yeah? What the fuck is a scientific bitch?
I don't know, man. I'm just saying. Can't probably in the virtual world fucking a bitch in lab coat and shit like a virtual reality joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the limp I see niggas going to with that shit. Like they already got crazy pocket pussies now. I just seen the video with they like had a little pocket pussy where you can put your phone on the motherfucker and you can sit it on your dick and you can watch the video while that shit goes.
Sent that shit to me as if I'm going to buy it.
Oh, you will, Dre.
You definitely won't.
If you had the attachment and your wife, you knew your wife left
town for I got the attachment right here.
I'm saying she left for like say she went on vacation for like a week. Dre would grab that shit like I got my microphone stand and probably set that shit up on the couch, throw the VR helmet on. Now mind you can pick the best video that you can be in. So you can like relive your childhood and have Cherokee, which you think you fucking her. You got this automated VR automatic jacker on, and you got the VR helmet, and you think you fucking Cherokee, nigga. You shoot that shit across the room, dog.
If you want, and I want to stop this conversation right here, so we can actually have this conversation another time where we could fully dive into it. We could go back to the sex aid conversation because it's coming.
Oh yeah,
it's coming.
I'm just saying. Coming. But that like. I could see myself having that shit. Like, say, if I didn't want to play for a basketball game, that's what they usually start off with. Mm-hmm. And I could, because they got the cameras on the sideline now. They got the cameras on the sideline where you can wear your helmet.
Let's save this.
And the camera does, but you got to pay a ticket to have. Yeah. And now,
yes, if I'm a business, that's what I'm a have. That's how you, nigga.
Well, so if front row calls $500. I'm saying you went to go see a bum ass game, so it's $500 for front row. Mm-hmm. But you can pay $250 to be in a virtual. What would you rather? Would you rather spend the $5 to see the actual game and hear the shit, or would you spend the $250 to get the same kind of view without, you know?
I would rather go. I'm about to break it down, and then I want us to get off this subject so we can actually write this down so we can have a full podcast about it because I feel like it's a very important, it's a very important subject. Your kids right now, because y'all got kids and they're young, are born directly to technology. They're born with the iPad in their hand. What you'd rather do, which is go to the game and experience it because you understand what that's like, you're going to do that. I'm going to do that. These kids, guess what? Why do that when I could sit on my couch, put my shit on, and be fully immersed into the game atmosphere as I know it? Oh, it's about, the thing is, we have Renaissance, right? Renaissance is the steam engine was, before the car and the plane and all that shit, right? They didn't see the car coming. Technology and augmented reality, not AI as well.
AI as
But
well.
augmented reality, COVID was the test.
Yeah.
And we're in it now, buddy. So whether you like it, love it, or hate it, it's where all the rich people already done put their money and everything is behind it now. So guess what? Why they building them bunkers?
For a reason.
Why go outside? I got everything right here.
Yeah, man. That's why we're gonna probably do that next week. It's just an AI conversation. But
I'm about to say because it would depend for me. Like if it was a home game
for you,
yeah. If it was a home game, I would go. But what if it's a game that's away? You can't.
There you go.
You want the experience of watching a game in LA and you live in Jersey.
I think that's your dream, bro. Your dream is augmented reality forever.
It is. That's why we're gonna do a whole
pod. Yes,
we're gonna do a whole pod on that shit. We're gonna do the whole. We're gonna run through the gambit on that bitch.
I mean, experience it. Like when we go out of the country, it's a totally different feeling than you just being able to watch some shit. Then you take the shit off, and then boom, you still at home. You know what I mean? Like if it's just a game, something I can watch, then yeah. But if I'm going somewhere like out of the country, so I can enjoy myself because it's out of the country, I want to be there. I want to live in that moment. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's a little give and take to the scenario.
That's why we're going to have this conversation in full, because I do think we all have a very interesting take on it.
Yeah,
because let me tell you, when they make those glasses slimmer, right? And
that's what I'm saying.
And your girl gets the option to put on one of those. I don't know if either one of y'all watch Upload. If you don't, you should. It's a good show. Kev, I know you would. I know you ain't. But you don't even know about it. You saying no, motherfucker.
Nope. I don't even care. I still gotta watch The Walking Dead. I'm gonna finish that.
There's a suit you can wear, and I think this is coming out as well, where you can actually feel things too. So not only will you have the glasses, there's right. When your girl gets the option of fucking her dream nigga and she says yes. But you're there physically. I think everything is going to change. She gonna be like,
relationship be over.
Shit's on. I can fuck you, but I'm really fucking the person that I actually like.
You know what I'm saying? That'll be fucked up. Because you gotta understand how that suit might work.
Eric, who would you rather?
Man, listen.
Who would you rather see when I'm when I'm there? Don't you fucking snicker and then look. Anyway, gonna be like, huh?
Nigga down the street.
Ain't no niggas down the street now.
I'm just saying. Did you just pick this random motherfucker?
Having
Marcus. Who the fuck is Marcus? Never mind.
Who the fuck is this nigga? Is that the nigga we seen at the grocery store the other day?
But the point is, though, we are the last, and I really want to get off this because that's why we are the last generation of people to see this boom of technology as weird. We're going to die, or we're going to get old one day, and the kids that you keep giving them damn iPhones to, they're going to be in charge, and that shit's going to be normal to them.
Yeah.
Now we're done.
All right, we're done. Because Kev got to go in a few minutes anyway, so we got to wrap this shit.
Don't remind him.
I would have to remind him he has to go. Yeah, she got adult. We still
Got
have
things to
adulting,
do,
even though we
baby.
do a podcast. You know what I'm saying? We still have
Yeah.
adulting to do. It's a crazy thing, but you know,
Yeah.
we
I
try
changed
to
the
Adultery.
get.
day shift as well tomorrow, so I'm ready to.
Oh, words.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, your shit start. It starts tomorrow.
tomorrow. Yes, sir. So you already
Congrats.
know what that means.
Yeah,
More and more
man.
content, baby.
Exactly.
Congrats.
Hey, you know what I wanted to ask y'all real quick because we was on a sex topic and we got the fuck off of it.
I
Right?
got a good question after that.
We got off the sex, but I'm gonna get back this. I'm gonna get back to the sex topic. I was just thinking the other day. I'm like, damn, how much more? Like, you remember you used to try weird shit when you had sex? You're like, man. I remember I used to watch videos of porn. Like, yo, I'm gonna get my dick sucked from the back. Like, I want to try. You know what I'm saying? I seen the nigga do that
done
shit.
I've
Yeah,
done
so I'm like, I want to do that. So I did it. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna do a 69 and all this shit. But I'm thinking now, like,
I still do that.
I don't. It's cool to do a 69, but some niggas bellies ain't permitting niggas to do 69 no more.
Prove it, because I damn sure be like, listen, spin that motherfucker around.
You still spinning around, like,
Hey.
but it ain't the most. It ain't the sexy 69 you used to be doing.
Yeah, I got you.
We gonna make this shit work.
Make it work. You get lazy, get delayed, put all the pressure on you. You gotta take your face out the pussy, but you
that's part
can't
of it.
breathe.
That's part of it.
Get on your hands and knees.
Sometimes you gotta sacrifice oxygen, baby.
Yep, that's part of it. That makes it better.
I'm just waiting. It's gonna be a day. It's gonna be a fat nigga dead in the room blue because him and his big John tried the 69 and she got lazy and put up weight and this nigga just forgot he was eating pussy too long and he went out the right way.
He died doing what he loved.
With a smile on
Can
his
you
face.
imagine that service? Preaching. He went out the way he loved. He was he was giving his wife some good head, and the good
Smush.
Lord decided it was time for him to come home. The pussy lips put the clamps on him.
No, hey yo,
Sent him home to Jesus.
no, listen,
Say
listen.
amen.
Yo, Jesus gonna be at the pearly gates like, ah.
That's my dog.
Did not take care of you. Did
Yeah.
not take care of you.
Exactly. Go get you some angel pussy. Go get you some of that angel pussy. It's angelic, nigga.
I'm done with y'all.
That's what I imagine. I got a really important question,
Yeah.
and we can end it right here. I'm watching this show. Oh, we could talk about this stuff too, because this is actually always trending. There's these terrible, terrible, terrible scum of the earth shows that my wife loves to watch. Just real scum of the earth, piece of shit people.
Okay.
And, right. Listen, no. Hold on. And it's called like Baddies East or Baddies West or Baddies South or Baddies South
My
Central.
white guys is shame bullshit.
Baddies Canada or whatever the fuck. So it's real low budget. Some of them are higher budget, but I say this to say that, right? So this the slightly older season, I thought it was kind of weird. I feel like they would have did better if they would have did all transgender, but they had transgenders on the show with women. And all these shows are built around is basically them being in the house and fighting. I said, that's not fair because you have transgenders fighting women. That shit could get real ugly real fast. And they let them fight.
Yeah, I seen them.
So we're going to talk about that stuff another time, but it brought me to a question. I said, this is like being in jail. And me and my wife just started talking. And I said, and she was like, well, if you were in jail and one of them was in jail with y'all, I told her, I said, that's why they're not allowed in women's jails because that shit can get ugly. So they'll be in men's jails. But she said, well, what if they got their whatchamacallits cut off? Right?
Yeah.
She said, listen. This is a very crazy question I thought about. What if they got their whatchamacallits cut off, but they still were in the men's jail? I said, damn, it'd be over for them. And then she was like, what if you had like those life sentences and you knew you was never getting out? And one of them, without they got their shit cut off, was in jail with you. And I was like,
He said, fuck it, Drake.
I said, I don't know.
That nigga said he'd do it.
If you know you ain't gonna never touch a woman again, and that motherfucker is the closest thing to a woman. I don't know.
Nigga, yes, you had to fight other niggas out. You be fighting other niggas on the yard. Yo, man, stay away from my bitch.
Listen, hey, nah, because you're gonna lose that fight. Because every nigga who got life, it's gonna be over. Now let me ask y'all.
Oh man, I'll be the cigarette king.
I don't know what that
I'm
means.
about to say, I'll be
That
pimping
means I will
motherfucker.
have everybody's commissary. This y'all want this?
Oh, you be pimping her,
This
but you wouldn't
my
fuck her.
celly. I'm
That
pimping
motherfucker.
hard.
You wouldn't
Nigga,
fuck
honey
her.
buns to the ceiling. All soups, cigarettes, everything.
You wouldn't fuck her.
Yeah, you never know, man. Listen.
You-
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would.
Your
You never
options
know.
is
I
that
got
low.
life.
You ain't got no
Man.
picks at all.
Nigga. I done jerked off for 10 years
What?
now. It's 20 years. I ain't never
Yeah.
getting out. Let me get a little bit of this.
No, they would.
Inside. Let me get a little bit of this
My
inside
wife-
out
My
pussy.
wife was
Think
thinking
about
y'all
it.
was gonna
The thing
get
about
fly
it
on
is,
me.
after you do it, and you be like, oh, I can't
No,
believe
why am
I
I the
did
only one
that, and
answering
then
the
you get
question?
parole.
You'll do it again.
Then you get
Nah.
parole.
Nah,
No,
you know what happened?
you're gonna die on the hill of she ain't got
Just
no dick.
saying. Just
She ain't got no dick.
But no, you know what's
Yeah,
gonna
you're
happen?
gonna have to
I'm gonna tell you what happened with
believe
all
in
niggas.
yourself.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen with all niggas. This happened to.
Right.
Same thing what happens when you jerk the fuck off and you just think about how much of a piece of shit you are for jerking off. The first thing you're gonna do after you hit that and you bust that nut, the first thing is gonna pop in your mind is, I just fucked a nigga. I did 20 years. I ain't raped nobody. And I just
But I
fucked a
made
nigga.
sweet love to that. I made sweet
You
love
know
to
what I'm
that
saying?
skin. To that
I'm sorry.
I'm outta here.
Convict minds
crazy.
ain't millennial minds where you're gonna think of this person as another person. You a convict. You mind. I just fucked. I mean, I did
Sorry,
two,
man.
I did
Sorry.
2 life sentences.
And
No,
no, don't let
man.
look. If she look enough like a, and if she look like a dude, but if she look like a
Yeah.
woman,
You gonna dive in?
I'm gonna leave it up to people who listening to decipher that.
No, Dre gonna hit it. Why am I the only one that kind of sort of maybe answered the shit? Y'all niggas be
I
scared.
told you I would.
What?
I just told you that.
Life sentence, you ain't got no picks. You really ain't got no options. That is your best option.
No, you got 150 years. You ain't even get one license. They gave you the book. You ain't never getting out. You went on a murdering spree.
That's gonna be your boo. That's gonna be your boo.
That's
You're
my
gonna be
girlfriend.
fighting for that.
You know what I'm saying?
All right,
me
take
and
this out,
me and Consuasia right here, you know what I'm saying? Danasia, nigga, that was Dan on the street, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Keep filming this shit.
No.
Danasia right here.
Filming. You're a nasty nigga.
God, man, you just really got. I'm telling you, all niggas do it. When you fuck an ugly chick, soon as you bust a nut, like soon as you come off that primal backed up stage of having another, the first thing you say, man, why the fuck I do this shit?
I told you. As soon as
That's
you
what's
get
going
I can't believe I did that, and then you go do it again.
Ain't gonna do
Mhm.
that.
Life
Yeah.
sentence.
You gonna wait 2 weeks?
So is that
2
troll
weeks
come
gonna
back to the
go
room?
by? 2 weeks gonna. I mean, cause listen, real shit is niggas in there that just don't even give a fuck about that shit. I remember the video we was watching. The nigga said, "You a pretty light skinned nigga." I'm watching this video like, yo, who calls another nigga pretty? And then proceeds
A
to
horny ass nigga in jail.
yeah, I'm like, man, this nigga is foul. But I guess we can end it on that note. Yeah, I wish we need to do like a whole show of that shit. See what have niggas comment what they do it. Niggas ain't going to fess up to that shit. But
I think that if you put yourself in the mind, because the nigga say he wouldn't if he had multiple life sentences and you never would see a woman again. I think you're going to do that. I'm sorry. You could be the hardest nigga in the world.
Yeah.
Unless you just turn your
gonna
life
go
over to
for it.
God.
You're gonna go for it.
Which you should.
You got 50 years in jail. And it also goes against certain dudes' religions too in jail. Certain niggas, they pick up religion. They don't, they might not ever do that. Just cool fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking jerking off or fucking fifi. You know what I'm saying? Get your hand on 2 sponges and a glove. You good to go. And some rubber bands. You put the motherfucker together. You good to go.
This fucking guy.
The fact that you know the schematics.
Yeah, for real. You got a blueprint.
BB making.
I got cousins. I got so many cousins that's been to jail, and they just be telling me these wild
came home
ass
and gave you a
stories.
tutorial?
Just telling you shit, and I'm like, why? Why do you think it's okay to tell your little cousin? I guess it prevented me from going to jail because these niggas or prison because these niggas is telling me prison stories, and I'm just looking like this seems like a terrible place to go. but you go there every summer. At the end of every summer, like why?
Going to jail. Going to jail every summer.
Yo, I can't think I'm lying. I had cousins. As soon as it got winter, I used to think these niggas just don't want to be outside because it's too cold. These niggas go to prison every summer. The end of the soon as the summer's over, September, they get so, or they do some shit at the end of the summer, get them locked back up. Like, oh, they ain't gonna see this nigga for another year and a half, 4 or 5 years. Like, god damn, dog. That's why, listen, you can tell niggas who've been in prison too long. They still dress like the era when they first went in. They did a long time in jail. They constantly, they can't, because they, when they went on their jail spree, when they going in and out of jail, niggas be stuck in 02, 98, some niggas, 2006. You like, man, like, nobody wears bedazzled shirts no more with the skull print on it, man. Like, that was, Lil Wayne started that shit. Like, this,
Times
stop it.
have changed now because they also have cell phones that connect to social media. Before they didn't. It was like even last week Aaron was saying that like over time he got a cell phone and he was able to kind of, now he's on a, because of the time he went in, he's going to forever be stuck in that point as far as fashion, being an older guy. But I think the younger people that go in now, they won't be stuck in now because they kind of can still keep in touch with what's going on. It's a little different.
Yeah,
I think.
maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I don't want to find out.
Me either, man. So we seen our other co-host. He just bailed the fuck out. So we gonna do the same thing, man. We hope y'all enjoyed our we hope y'all enjoyed our late edition of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all kept us up late. Thanks for everybody who commented and checked in. Make sure you go to that YouTube and you subscribe. Make sure you even go to wherever you stream music at, look for the Opinionated Podcast and subscribe. That way, if you miss us on here, you can listen out there. Enjoy your day. Peace.